it's your girl Rick Carey. Thank you for joining me for another video. Y'all read the title. We're doing a trial run on this half up, half down style. Y'all, I'm nervous. I don't know if it's gonna work, but I got my test dummy here. She ain't no dummy, but she my tester on today. We're gonna try it out. Let's get straight into it. So I'm gonna start with the materials. I would say always start with your materials or everything you need beside you. I have it on a little stand here. So of course you're gonna need your hair. We want a purple pack. Listen, what we're not gonna do is mess up on some good hair. All right. So we went purple pack. I think that is virgin. We have some got to be glue. We also have some regular weave glue, and we have some protector. This is very, very, very important. You do not want to mess your hair up on these quick weaves. Okay, so this is Moroccan Oil Weave Wonder Wrap. We got a scissors, blow dryer, and then we also have a what is I'm looking for? We have a flat iron, so we have that as well. So you want to make sure you always start with your materials beside you, because what you don't want to do is start and then running around to find what you need in order to get the style done. So stiff wear, that's a little stiff now. That's a little stiff. So she is natural, so she went in and blow dry, and she did flat iron the top. Just because we want that slick look, we want it as flat as possible. Even with blow drying it, it was still a little puffy. So she did put a little heat to it. And remember, when you put heat on your hair and your natural, make sure you do the put your hair protector in. Child, listen, you ain't want no damage hair, child, for these little styles. But we're gonna get into it. I'm gonna first start by braiding her hair down. The only other thing that you need before you get started is a good movie and a snack. Today, this is not healthy at all, y'all. I got the candy pop popcorn with the M&M mini. It's not healthy, but it be busting. It be busting. Got 150 calories a cup. Next time, I'll be back with a more healthier snack. But let's get into it. Y'all, so I just finished braiding the back of the hair, so this is how it looks. Does this chair spin?
Yeah.
Oh. Okay, so that is how it looks. Y'all, listen, if you cannot braid, that is okay. You can twist it to the scalp. You can braid it and then pin it. What I'm going to do with this last braid is I have some thread. I'm going to take a little piece of thread and then sew it up into the braid just to make it as flat as possible. But again, this is not something you absolutely need. This is just a preference because I want it as flat as possible. But again, if you don't have any thread, you can take some bobby pins and you can pin it in the back. Just whatever is going to make it easier for you. That's what I want you to do. And listen, y'all, your braids do not have to be neat at all. It just need to be as flat as possible. If you don't have bobby pins, it's fine, because once I put the cap on, you can literally tuck that last braid or twist in the cap. And that's it. And I'm gonna go ahead with my cap and make sure that it is a black wig cap. This is how it looks. It's the kiss kind, but you can use any kind. I'm trying to figure out if this is a quick style that you can do. So I'm kind of like keeping up with the time as I do it as well to see if this is something I can kind of do before I go somewhere, or is it something that's going to actually take some time in order to do. Now I'm going to go in with that Weave Wonder wrap to protect the hair before I put the glue on it. Now I don't have no brush, so I'm going to have to use my hand. I hope it's not too sticky, and I'll just wash my hand when I'm done because I don't have time to. Can I do this with my hand? Oh, okay. Yeah, I can. I wonder if I gotta put a lot. I probably need to put a lot. Yeah, I'm trying to figure this out as I go too, because again, this is my first time, so we gonna work it out. Okay, y'all, so I finished putting the protector on there. Now I'm gonna go ahead and blow dry it a little. After blow dry work, Jesus. Now that I'm finished drying that, I'm gonna go in with the bond glue around the parameters of the head. And I did decide I am probably gonna sew it in just for that extra protection and secureness, because if anything happens, if the glue do lift, wow, that was so hard to say. If the glue do lift, the thread is gonna see falling out. So I'm gonna go in trying to figure out, should I do that first or should I do this first? Probably sew it down first, right? And then go back over it with the glue. Alright, y'all, so I had just enough thread. Of course I had a little bit extra, but I gotta measure that good. So again, I'm gonna cut the end of this and then make a couple knots at the top to secure that, and still go around the parameters and glue it.
So I totally forgot to explain what I was doing before I started, but I'm starting from the bottom, making my way up to the top, measuring the hair, and then going row by row.
Y'all, we getting to the home stretch of this thing, almost to the top of the hair. Oh, I realized I just cut some of that. I'm happy. Almost done. Okay, y'all, so the easy part is over. I also went back through and blow dried the other pieces just to make sure that everything is tight. And make sure you go in and comb it too, just to make sure all the pieces are on tight. And if not, you can always add glue and dry it again. This is how the back looks. Like unicorn. Shut up, Regis. Okay, now the hardest part is just figuring out the parts. So, it's 3 parts, and I guess whatever. You can do any part, but for this style, we're trying to do the 3. Alright, y'all. So I think the hardest part is getting the part right. It took us a little while, but I think we got it. We did 2 parts because she wanted 3 sections. And what I'm going to do is divide the actual parts up into 3. And flat iron it. No. What we doing?
Hot comb.
Hot comb. We have some wax, and then after we do the wax, we're gonna go in with the got to be glued and brush it back. And let me tell y'all need a hard brush. One of them brush that hurt your your peas in the back. That's what you need. You got a hard brush because you're gonna need it in order to lay the head down. And again, you're gonna need the blow dryer. So we're gonna do that now. You can turn. actually cut this because it seems like it will be easier to cut this than do the front. Hopefully that works out.
Okay, y'all, so now I'm starting with the ponytail part of the hairstyle. At first, we wanted to glue it, but I noticed I didn't have any parchment paper to wrap around the braid in order to glue it. So instead, I sewed it to her actual braid, and we worked our way all the way to the top. Once I got to the top, I did ended up gluing the top piece of the ponytail to the actual weave just to secure the ponytail at the very top. From here on out, it was just a styling preference how she wanted the hair. I went to the top and cut off some of that ponytail to get the exact look that she wanted. I also was trying to figure out the best length for the back of the hair. I had a very hard time making it straight, but we got it right.
Alright, y'all, so that is it. I went in and cut it. I did a little ball at the top with the little, I don't even know what you call it, but this is the final result. Turning. It's giving 90s. Why did I sound like that just now? And we did go in and cut it, and this is the front. She got long head, but okay, y'all. Thank you again for tuning in. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Share it with a friend or a family member. I'm so my voice sounds very faint. It's tired. It's tired. I'm tired. It's 1 o'clock, y'all. So yeah, thank you guys for joining us again. Be back another episode. It's your girl, Carrie. Be blessed.